Hallelujah. Good morning, my beloveds. Good morning. I've been sitting out here. Enjoying this message and this school. Turn to Deuteronomy chapter 4. And again, this is the portion where Moses is kind of rehearsing the history of the Jewish people, what God did for them from Abraham, how God brought them out of Egypt, how God brought them through the wilderness, how God kept them through the wilderness, how God provided for them in the wilderness. And the last thing we read was that Moses was not able to go into the promised land. Y'all know I don't like it. It bothers me until this day that he was not able to go into the promised land. He wasn't able to go into the promised land because God told him and Aaron to speak to the rock. When the people needed water, God told them to speak to the rock, but they hit the rock instead. And so God said, because they did not sanctify him or set him apart, that they would not be allowed to go into the promised land. Aaron died at 125 years old. Moses took off his priestly garment, put it on his oldest son Eleazar. Eleazar is now the high priest. And now God told Moses, it is time for you to go up in forgot the mountain so you can see the promised land. And so that's where we left off. He's charging Joshua. Joshua is one of the 12 tribes who helped the people to go into one of the 12 spies that went into Canaan to spy on the land. And him and Caleb brought back a good report. The other 10 spies brought back an evil report, and God killed them right then and there. Okay. So that's where we left off. Moses rehearsing what God has done. Let me share this out in my community tab. Let's get a few more people in here. I know it's Monday morning, it's early. Many of us are home, but I know many of us have to go out in the community because you're essential worker. We're so thankful for all of our essential workers. I'm just giving you guys a few minutes to come. This wind feels so nice. So nice. Oh, I have a praise report. Praise God. I think I might have told you guys already yesterday, but just in case I didn't, remember my brother was diagnosed with COVID-19, and he went back on Friday to do another test after his. You may live, so you may enter and occupy the land that the Lord, the God of your ancestors, is giving you. Do not add to or subtract from these commands I am giving you. Just obey the commands of the Lord, your God, that I am giving you. So God, Moses telling them here, listen, don't disobey, don't go left, don't go right, don't add, don't subtract, just obey. Okay. Verse among the surrounding nations, when they hear all these decrees, they will exclaim, how wise and prudent are the people of this great nation. For what great nation has a God as near to them as the Lord our God is near to us whenever we call on him? And what great nation has decrees and regulations as righteous and fear as this body of instructions that I am giving you today? Check it. Okay. So people will know that you're wise. You serve a wise God. Wisdom, what it says in Proverbs, wisdom is the principal thing. And with all of your get understand. I had the big cold out here. I was ready, honey. I was ready. That's because I've been sitting out here for 15, 20 minutes already. All right. Ooh, I feel so much better.